weapon, the way it should work is when I pull the trigger, this piece of flint should flip forward and hit this piece of steel. That should make sparks. The sparks should fall on a trail of gunpowder here. That should burn like a fuse into the barrel, which should light off the powder in the barrel, which should explode, which should fire the weapon. What did I say in there a lot?
It should.
It doesn't always work the way it should, everybody. If it starts raining, if it gets any damper out here, if it gets any colder or windier, then gunpowder could either get wet, blow away, the spark could either blow away or not last long enough to hit the powder, and of course, if the gun breaks or if I'm at some fault for something or other, the gun just won't work properly anyway. So we're dealing with today, let's see, sunny skies, a little bit of cloud, a little bit of damp moisture. I'd say about a 94% chance that this is going to work.
Okay.
It's also just a musket. It is not a rifle. It doesn't have the spiral grooves inside the barrel meant to catch onto a projectile and make it spin. Without that spin, the ball is not going to fly straight for any farther than me to the cannon in the center of the ground. So this is not a sniper's weapon. We are not going to use it as a sniper's weapon. We are instead going to rely on the two good parts of the gun. As you can imagine, with this just being a pipe on a stick, it is so cheap that even though rifles exist in 1759, these are 3 times cheaper, and thus the government's equipping soldiers will always favor this over the rifles. And since it is rather smooth on the inside, and all of my ammunition is contained within a cartridge right here, it takes about 15 seconds to load and fire. So we are going to use that to our advantage. It's not just going to be me firing at the cannon, it's me, you guys, and 97 more people, shoulder to shoulder across the width of the fort, firing in the same direction at the same time every 15 seconds. I don't care how inaccurate your weapon is, one of you is going to hit something, and the stray musket balls will make the area around that something impassable for all forms of human life. So let's show you what that looks like.